Hello, I'm Rashida Drayton, and today I'll be presenting to a group of parents that are single parent households with one or more kids in the household with the goal of saving money. Everyone has faced at one point or another with buying a new car, but you do have another option. You can buy a used car as an alternative. Today I'm going to tell you why you should opt to buy a used car as opposed to a new car. So we know that buying new things are fun. We all love unwrapping the shiny new packaging, smelling the new smell, and being the first to actually hold the keys in your hand and take it for a spin. However, there's one thing that we probably all like more than that, and that's saving money. So let's talk about used cars and what they are first. Used cars are cars that have had previous owners, and that's one or more. They've had a history, they may have a history, and that is may, I will underline that word, so you have to look out to make sure that there are no accidents as part of that history and mechanical problems, and I'll tell you how you can do that a little later. And then also, they do sell for less than the manufacturer's suggested retail price. So let's talk about the 3 reasons that you should actually opt for a used car instead of a new car. 3 reasons would be, number 1, they're less expensive. Number 2, there are ways you can minimize your risk, and that especially when you're talking about identifying mechanical problems or any accidents. And then number 3, new cars are just flat out a bad investment. But let's talk about how they're less expensive. So we know there are obvious reasons because they are used, but there are other reasons such as lower insurance rates. So insurance companies base your insurance rate on the value of the car. You pay less for the car, your insurance rate is going to be lower. Also, with used cars, depending on the mileage and the year, you may be able to actually reduce the type of policy that you have to have, such as having collision as part of the policy, which would again would lower your insurance rate. Registration fees would be lower because again the value of the car is what drives that registration fee. And then you can actually buy more car for your money. So all those upgrade features, the sunroofs, any sort of technology features within the dashboard that you want, let someone else pay the top dollar to customize it, and you take advantage on the back end at buying it at a discounted rate. So let's talk about how you can minimize your risk when buying a new car, used car. So there are such things called vehicle history reports. So you have Carfax, for example, that will tell you if there have been any mechanical problems or accidents that have been part of the car's history. Then also there's something called pre-owned certified vehicle programs. Those programs are where companies such as BMW, Chevrolet will buy back their own vehicles, mechanically make sure it's sound up to their higher quality standards, and then certify that vehicle, usually with some sort of level of a warranty. And then talking about warranties, there are excellent warranty options now available on used cars. So you have warranties such as manufacturer's warranties, which may still be intact on used cars and rolled over to you. So, for example, a powertrain warranty that's going up to 100,000 miles, if there's under 100,000 miles on that car, that warranty is still valid. And then you have an extended warranty, which is something you can purchase to protect yourselves in the event of any mechanical events after you purchase a used car. So again, you can minimize your risk when buying a used car. Thirdly, let's talk about how new cars are a bad investment. So yes, the new car smell is addictive, but flat out, new cars are a bad investment. And let me tell you how. I'm going to give you an example. If you bought a house and someone told you the minute that you signed your mortgage on the dotted line and put that key in the door to open your house, you would lose 30% of the value of the house, you would be mortified and absolutely walk away from that deal. New cars work that way. Edmunds.com has stated that once you drive a new car off of the lot, 10% of its value is lost. So the minute that you get into a new car and drive off and you own it, you lose money. Not necessarily the case with used cars. So you have the option of buying a car that will hold its value and has already gone through that initial depreciation from when someone bought it as new. So let someone else take the hit. So I'm going to recap the 3 reasons you should buy a used car. It's less expensive, save the money. You can minimize your risk. There are many ways to do that nowadays. And new cars is just flat out a bad investment. So again, it comes down to saving money. So I say go off and enjoy your journey of buying a new car that is used. Thank you.